morning all, welcome to our next class. Today we are to discussing about lighting effect and its properties and what is lighting effect and the device working based on lighting effect. In the previous class we have discussed about uses of heating effect and safety fuse and some other related topics such as power. Okay, and today we have to discussing about lighting effect of electric current. What is lighting effect of electric current? This topic is we are already discussing only the definition lighting effect. That is, here the effect of electricity is in the form of light. Here we are using light is the light instead of electricity. Electricity is applied to a device and that device gives lighting effect. So here the electric effect is lighting effect and that is the lightning effect. Okay. And there are some devices that is based on lighting effect of electricity that are lamps. There are different types of lamps. We are discussing about all of those lamps today. Okay, and what is lighting effect? And first of all, we have to discussing about the incandescent lamp. What is an incandescent lamp? Is incandescent lamp is giving lighting effect of electricity. Right. Incandescent lamp. In the figure, we can see that an incandescent lamp having different parts: a glass shell, tungsten filament support and contact wire, metal base, electrical connection. Through electrical connection, we are applying electricity and that electricity passes through the tungsten filament. And electricity getting to that tungsten filament getting more heated. And the more heated tungsten filament comes to white-hotted tungsten filament giving the light, and this is the lighting effect giving the incandescent lamp. Incandescent lamp having tungsten filament. Tungsten filament having a property that comes to white color or white-hotted when more electricity is passing through. Tungsten filament comes to white-hotted when electricity is passing through it. We are discussing about the nichrome wires. Nichrome wires are come to red-hotted when electricity is passing through it. But in tungsten filament, the electricity passing through tungsten filament, it comes to white-hotted and it gives the white light. And this tungsten filament is used in the incandescent lamps. Incandescent means it's glowing under electricity. Okay. And that is incandescent lamp, and the main part of an incandescent lamp is a tungsten filament. We are giving electricity to an incandescent lamp. Incandescent lamp is come to lightning when the tungsten filament is come to more hotted and it comes to more lighted. And that is incandescent lamp. And tungsten filament having so many properties for using as a filament in incandescent lamp. We have to discussing this about our slide. Properties of tungsten: high resistivity, high melting point, high ductility, ability to emit white light in white hot condition. High resistivity means if we give more heat or more electricity to tungsten filament, its high resistivity makes it more time, more electricity or more light comes to tungsten filament. High melting point is it does not oxidize because the melting point is very high. So if we apply electricity more through tungsten filament, it doesn't melt because its melting point is very high. High ductility. Ductility means tungsten filament having transformed to very narrow filament. That is high ductility. Ability to emit white light in white hot condition. if we are giving electricity to tungsten filament, it comes to white hotted and it produces white light. And also in incandescent lamps, there is always a gas is filled in the incandescent lamp. That is, in an incandescent lamp, there is a tungsten filament and in the inside of this glass shell, this is a glass shell, and inside of this glass shell, there is a gas fixed. An inert gas is filling here. Inert gas. What is an inert gas? An inert gas is not having a chemical change, that is in a certain condition. We are applying in certain conditions, but this having no change, no chemical change. That types of gas are inert gas, and inert gas is always filling in the incandescent light. And that incandescent lamp makes more lighting. Okay, tungsten filament is not working with the inert gas, and more the inert gas is used is nitrogen, because in suitable condition nitrogen does not undergo chemical change and it acts like an inert gas. So in incandescent lamp, that is filled with the nitrogen. So tungsten filament is used in incandescent lamp, and nitrogen or inert gas is filled in the incandescent lamp. Okay. So now we are discussing about the lightning effect and the incandescent lamp and tungsten filament. And what is the disadvantage of an incandescent lamp? That is discussing through slide. Disadvantage of an incandescent lamp. A major part of the electrical energy supplied to an incandescent lamp is lost as heat. Hence, the efficiency of this device is less. That is, we applying electricity to an incandescent lamp, we got light from that incandescent lamp. But after some time, when passing the electricity, we touching the glass shell of incandescent lamp, that glass shell is come to more heated. That is, the electricity here is formed to light energy and heat energy. So, the electricity here is wasted as heat energy. That is a main disadvantage of an incandescent lamp. So, we are using incandescent lamp as a device that is working on the basis of lightning effect, and it's having a disadvantage. So, basing this disadvantage, we have so many other lamps or lights working on the basis of electricity. That is in this slide. What are the other types of lamps working on the basis of electricity? Types of lamps working on electricity: discharge lamp, fluorescent lamp, halogen lamp, and LED lamp. There are so many other types of lamps here working on the basis of electricity. What is a discharge lamp and fluorescent lamp, halogen lamp, and LED lamp? All of these lamps are working on the basis of electricity, and it gives the lightning effect of electricity. Next slide. Different types of discharge lamps. There are so many types discharge lamps, that is sodium vapor lamp, arc lamp, fluorescent lamp, and CFL lamp. This is a figure of sodium vapor lamp. The first figure showing sodium vapor lamp, and the second one is the lightning, that's showing the lightning effect, and that is we are used in laboratory equipment. And next one is arc lamp, and in next slide, fluorescent lamp and CFL lamp. Fluorescent lamp, lightning is showing lightning effect and the device in this figure. And this is LED bulb, and this also showing the lightning effect of electric current. Discharge lamp. First of all, we are discussing about discharge lamp. What is a discharge lamp? Discharge lamp is a lamp that showing the lightning effect of electricity. And a discharge lamp having a glass rod and two electrodes. A glass rod and two electrodes inside the discharge lamp. And we got giving electricity to discharge lamp. The molecules in both of the electrodes are getting energized. The molecules are here inside a discharge tube. There is two electrodes and there is a gas filled inside the glass tube. That is a glass tube and two electrodes are the two parts of a discharge lamp, and we giving electricity to the two electrodes. The molecules in the gas are energized. That is, the electricity is energy getting to this molecule when the bulb is getting electricity. Electricity applied to this glass tube. The molecules in that glass tube is getting energized, and it forms to a unstable condition. And the unstable condition, they are emitting radiations and white light. The amount of electricity, based on the amount of electricity, the molecule is radiated lights and radiations. And that light gives the lightning from discharge lamp. When the electrodes are charged through electricity, and that charged energy is transformed to the molecules inside the gas, inside the glass tube, and that molecule comes to more energies and it comes to stable to unstable position. And that time, that molecules are radiated as light and other waves. That's are radiated, and that radiated light is the white light coming from a discharge lamp. Based on the amount of electricity, the amount of radiated light is come to higher. This is a working of the discharge lamp. And the more energized molecules tends to come back their original position or stable position. For coming to the stable position, they are transforming their gotten energy as the form of radiation. So the energy here is transformed as radiation. That is, electricity is given through the discharge lamp. The molecules in the discharge lamp getting energized through the electricity. That is, it comes to unstable position to unstable position, and it wants to come their original or stable position. For this, they are emitting their new energy in the form of radiation or light. So the form of energy getting them in the form of, they are radiating in the form of light, and they comes to its original position or stable position. This process is occur inside a discharge lamp, and the discharge lamp gives light. The energized molecule comes to stable position to unstable position when electricity is getting to it, and they are tending to change their position from unstable position to stable position when radiating the light energy. This light energy is here. The radiated light energy is the lightning from discharge lamp. This is the working of a discharge lamp. Okay. And we discussing some types of discharge lamp. That's are sodium vapor lamp, arc lamp. Sodium vapor lamps are used in laboratories as laboratory device, and arc lamps also device used in laboratories, and CFL lamps, and also we are discussing about fluorescent lamps. Fluorescent lamps are very reasonable lamps, and we know about all these discharge lamps, and we can see all the images of discharge lamps. That is sodium, the image of sodium vapor lamp, and arc lamp, fluorescent lamp, and CFL lamp. Incandescent lamps. In the case of incandescent lamps, there are so many electrical energy is goes to heat energy and light energy. In incandescent lamps, energy is forming in the form of light and heat. So here the electrical energy is wasted as heat, and this is a disadvantage of incandescent lamp. And instead of incandescent lamp, nowadays we are using discharge lamp. Discharge lamp. Discharge lamps, here the electrical energy is fully converted to electrical energy is fully converted to the light energy. For the usage of discharge lamp, the electrical energy is fully converted to light energy, and this needs higher electricity. Incandescent lamp having a disadvantage, that is the heat energy is a waste of electrical energy, and in the case of discharge lamp, the electrical energy is completely comes to light energy. But nowadays we have a new types of lamp is available, that is LED lamp. LED lamps are more useful than incandescent lamp and discharge lamp. It is very low costly, and the effect of LED lamp is more comparatively incandescent and discharge lamp. Light emitting diode lamp is the full name of LED lamp. Light emitting diode bulbs or lamps are LED bulbs, and this is more efficient and more effective compared to incandescent and discharge lamp. Okay, we have to discussing about more about LED lamps, that the construction of LED lamp and the parts that are in the inside of a LED lamp, and what are the devices or tools used to use it in the formation or making of LED lamps. We have to discussing about more about LED bulbs in our next class. Today we are only discussing about what is an LED bulb. An LED bulb is a light emitting diode bulb. So it is more efficient and more effective than incandescent lamp and discharge lamp. So today we have to discussing about the lightning effect. And what is the lightning effect of electric current? What is the lightning effect of electric current? Lighting effect. Here the effect of electricity is in the form of light. Effect of electricity is in the form of light. That is, here the useful form of electricity is light. So the lightning effect of electricity, the useful form of energy or electricity is light. Electrical energy is converted to light energy, and working on the basis of, there are some devices that is working on the basis of lightning effect, that is lamps or bulbs. And first of all, we have to discussing about incandescent lamp. What is an incandescent lamp? Incandescent lamps are working. Incandescent lamps are working under specific or normal voltage, and when we apply electricity to incandescent lamps, the tungsten filament is come to more heated, and more heated tungsten filament giving white light. And the incandescent lamp having filled with inert gas, mostly the inert gas are used is nitrogen. Now, nitrogen or the inert gas does not undergo chemical change in certain conditions. That's why inert gas are used inside incandescent lamps. And it also helps to reduce the oxidation of tungsten filament. Inert gas helps to reduce the oxidation of tungsten. And we are discussing about the properties of tungsten filament. What is the properties of tungsten filament? That having higher resistivity, higher melting point, and higher ductility. It can transform to very narrow fibers. Very narrow fibers, and that is a property of tungsten, and it comes to white hotted when electricity is passing through it. It is the main reasons of tungsten filament as used as a filament in the incandescent lamp. And in incandescent lamps, the electrical energy given to an incandescent lamp is come to light energy and heat energy. So here the heat energy is a based form of electricity. So here so many electrical energy is transformed to heat energy, and that is a wasted form. Electrical energy is formed to light and heat energy, and this heat energy is a wasted form of energy, and this is a disadvantage of incandescent lamp. And instead of incandescent lamp, there are so many other lamps we are using. One type is a discharge lamp. Discharge lamps are lamps that are working on the basis of electricity. There are other lamps, halogen lamps, LED lamps, and other etc. That all lamps are working on the basis of electricity. In all of these electrical energy devices, the lightning effect is showing. Electricity is converted to light energy, and lightning effect showing all of the lamps or bulbs. That is the devices based on working on the basis of lightning effect. And we are discussing about detailed about discharge lamps. Discharge lamps are lamps that having two electrodes, and electricity is passing through that electrode. Electricity is passing through that electrode. The gas filled in the glass tube of a discharge lamp having molecules. That molecule is getting energized, and it comes to stable to unstable position. Stable to unstable. That is, first of all, the molecules are like a closed form, and it getting energy as in the form of electricity, and it comes to unstable position, and it's radiated light, and here the radiation is the energy, and that molecule is comes to stable position. The unwanted energy is transformed or radiated like light, and the molecule it comes to stable position and the energy, electrical energy is transformed to light energy. When the unstable position molecules are comes to stable position, light energy is radiated as the form of light and the electricity is don't waste it here and it comes to it transformed as in the form of light energy or in the form of radiated energy. So discharge lamps are very useful lamps. And after this we are discussing about the LED bulb. What is LED bulb? LED bulbs are light emitting diode bulbs. LED bulbs are light emitting diode bulbs and we have so many details to discussing about light emitting diode bulbs. These are very effective and very efficient bulbs. This needs very less electricity and efficiency is very high comparatively in incandescent lamp and discharge lamp. So nowadays we are using mostly the LED bulbs and LED bulbs are we got LED bulbs in different types and the construction, the tools for making the LED bulbs and detailed discussing in our next class. So today we are discussing about lighting effect of electricity and different types of lamps. Okay, thank you.